Scarcity is not an absolute fact, but a distorted perception rooted in the separated consciousness. It is a reflection of the belief in lack, limitation, insufficiency, and that to obtain anything, one must compete, struggle, or deserve. This belief was not born in the material world, but in the mind that forgot its divine origin. The illusion of separation gave rise to fear, and fear gave birth to scarcity, a mental programming that spread through generations, cultures, and social systems, becoming almost invisible due to its apparent normality. However, the true spiritual reality knows no scarcity, because the divine mind is absolute fullness, an infinite source of creation, expansion, and expression. By connecting with the Christ consciousness, the human being discovers that abundance is their original nature, not something to be achieved, but something to be remembered, activated, and embodied. The abundance that arises from Christ consciousness is not limited to financial resources, although it also manifests on this plane. It is an inner state, a vibrational frequency that magnetizes experiences of fullness, synchronicity, generosity, and continuous flow. Living in abundance is living in alignment with the source, allowing life to flow without blockages created by fear, guilt, or feelings of unworthiness. When a human being sees themselves as part of the whole and not separated from it, they open themselves to receive without resistance, to give without fear of loss, and to circulate energy with full confidence. Divine consciousness is pure circulation. It never retains, never clings, never lacks. It's like the sun, shining without choice, without charge, without expecting return. So too is true abundance, an inner light that is shared incessantly. The root of scarcity, therefore, is not the lack of resources, but the lack of awareness. The lack of connection with the flow of life. The belief that the universe is hostile, indifferent, or limited. Many religious traditions have unwittingly reinforced the scarcity mindset by propagating the idea that suffering ennobles, that money is impure, or that desiring prosperity is a sign of selfishness. These beliefs have programmed entire minds to shy away from abundance as if it were a trap. However, Jesus, in manifesting the Christ consciousness, multiplied loaves and fishes, turned water into wine, walked on water, and lived with dignity, without scarcity. He did not reject matter, he transmuted it. He did not preach poverty, but inner freedom. Abundance was his nature, for he was united with the Father, the infinite source of all creation.